Yo guys, what up? It's your boy, and I'm back with a video. So let's see, where shall I start? As y'all can see, I am playing through Lightning's Return. This game is a game that I've loved for a really long time. I've wanted it so long. Now the thing is, I haven't played it in a long time. So whatever you see in this video, don't judge your boy, because I died like 5 times fighting a fucking behemoth. Anyways, so this video is another fuckface video. It's something I thought of earlier, and I wanted to talk about it because I thought it was, kind of funny. So I remember when I was in high school, it was a bunch of bullshit I had to go through. Just to let you know, in high school, I wasn't the smartest motherfucker. I was literally that guy that like, how should I say it, went to school to chill with his homies and shit, and then go home. Like, give no fucks about the actual learning part of school. I personally don't like school. That's why I want to be a YouTuber. I want to entertain people. I want to be entertaining. So I don't, want to go to college or anything. But yeah, I was that guy that literally skipped school and not worry about my grades and stuff until it was too late. Like, that nigga that literally procrastinated at the last moment, and then like the very last moment, right before you had to turn that shit in, like any type of paper or anything, you tried to half-ass it the last hour and like write down a bunch of bullshit or type and copy and paste some shit from Wikipedia. That was my ass. So I remember when I was in school, I literally, like I said earlier, I went to go chill with my homies. But of course I graduated, and that time getting there was hard as fuck. Just for me not having a car was hard as fuck in its own, because I had a job in school, and some people say having a job in school ain't that bad. That shit's actually pretty hard to maintain when you're trying to like balance school and then the job, and when you give more fucks about one thing than the other. I gave more fucks about the job than I did the school, but the only reason I kept going to school is because my mother wanted me to graduate. She wanted me to excel. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this shit for my moms, but when it's all over and said and done, I don't give a fuck. So I finished school for my mother. But through that time, like I said, I had some struggles. I had to go to summer school. That is one of the things right there that fucked me over in 11th grade. I was in 10th grade. I was in 10th grade when I had to go to summer school. And when I was in summer school, remember, I don't have a car. So I had to walk 5 miles just to get to a school that was like 3 miles away from the city. So my house, if my house is, let's say my house is South Carolina, okay, and Georgia's where my school is. This is just like a rough sketch. South Carolina, where I am, school's in Georgia. I had to travel half that shit just to get to school. Now, yes, I took the bus, don't get me wrong, but still, with the bus and then having to walk that extra 5 miles, and it's summer in the heat, literally 96 to 100 degrees outside every fucking day. I am literally dying outside. So, the only thing I had, was my music, the paycheck I would get from my job at Zaxby's, and, the hope that when I get out of school, I would be able to chill for a bit before I had to go to work. Yes, I had to go to work after getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, hopping on the bus, spending my money to get on the bus, by the way, because I'm a very frugal motherfucker. I don't like spending my fucking money, and that shit pissed me off because I always had to put $150 in the damn thing, and then your boy and the bus driver was like, yeah, man, so I know you're not a student. Motherfucker, what? Hold up. It's summertime. Let's go ahead and give me that $175, though. So you see how that shit went. So had to get this motherfucker $175 every fucking time I hopped on the bus, and it pissed me off. I had to walk. Once I got there, say I had to get up at 6. It took until 7:30 to get, it took until 7 o'clock to get to my destination. got to my destination, and then I had an hour to walk 5 miles. Now, that may not seem long, but my boy, that shit was the longest fucking walk. You know, and sometimes it was even less. Most of the time it was even less because our driver was so fucking slow and like just remedial. Like your boy was on some shit. You know, he would take his fucking time. He was like a cab driver, sucking up every single bit of juice that motherfucker could. You know, like just enjoying the sights and shit. Yeah, man, fuck the fact that people got somewhere to go. So everybody's up at 6 o'clock for no fucking reason. You know, we want to enjoy life with you, dude. Like, come on, man. I had to get up and walk all that distance and get to school before 8 o'clock. Now, guys, I'm gonna let you know that shit was not easy. It wasn't fucking easy, but I did it. I fucking did it. I went through it all and passed that English class I had to take. I passed it. Now, you may be asking, how do you fail English when you speak the language? Go ahead and shut your little dumb ass up. Don't ask questions, okay? We're just gonna leave it at that. But regardless of anything, I had to go through so much. And after the fact, I got out of school. I had to walk back to the bus stop before a certain time. Let's say I got out of school at 2:30. The bus gets there every day at 3 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, I had 30 minutes to walk 5 miles. That shit took a fucking minute. It was legit 5 miles. I'm dead ass. I am dead ass. It was legit 5 miles. It was a legit 5 miles. I wish I could find some type of like image to put on the screen right now. But y'all can just enjoy me getting my ass whooped. Or whooping this nigga ass. I mean, shit. But regardless, like I had to do all that, and then I had to walk back 5 more miles in 30 minutes. So I was literally sprinting in hot ass weather just to get back to the bus station, so I could get home, and then I can get dressed, and then walk to work in work clothes, which everyone knows is not comfortable, and then go to work. Now, like I said before, I passed the class. I did it. I did what I had to do. And then I went to school, and I went to go give them my, hey, you passed papers. Because, they always give you papers saying, hey, this motherfucker passed. They gave me the papers. I looked at them, and I was like, yes, I'm finally in 12th grade. I'm thinking I'm doing shit. Because I think this was in my 11th grade year, and it was my 12th grade year I'm trying to go to. Final year. I get there. I go to the school. I give my teacher, I give my county's counselor my slip. And she says, you got 3 more classes to make up. And I'm like, bruh. So, all those extra classes are for another story. Until next time, guys, whenever I can think of an outro, peace.